Hey guys, Eric and Noho's here with the First Coast Heroes team at Navy to Navy Homes, and today I'm going to talk about what the real estate market looks like in 2021. So we get this question all of the time, and I just wanted to take a couple minutes here to explain what it looks like from a seller's perspective and also from a buyer's perspective. All right, let's talk about sellers first. So what is the market doing? We experienced COVID starting in March of last year, and it's kind of been one of those things that affect the market. Did it not affect the market? What's going on with my home values? Is it a good time to sell? Is my house going to be on the market a long time? So I'm going to speak specifically about Northeast Florida here in Jacksonville, Florida, and it's kind of trending similarly across the United States, but all the content I'm going to talk about is about here in Jacksonville, Florida. So right now, our market is just completely pretty much wiped out of homes for sale. I looked on the MLS this morning, which is the multiple listing service where other homes live, and we only have about just under 31 homes for sale, 3,100 homes for sale. If you look at the data from last year, we had about 8,000 homes for sale about this time of year. So you take 8,000 homes in 2020, just less than 3,100 homes here in 2021. That's a 5,000 home gap right there, that delta. So of course we have low inventory, and so right now what sellers are being able to do is that as long as the house is move-in ready, smells clean, feels clean, you got fresh paint up on your walls, carpets are clean, the floors are clean, and it's tidy, I mean, more than likely you're going to get a buyer pretty quickly. The driving factor is, and I've seen this already a couple times on MLS, is that if the house is priced high because sellers are feeling like, hey, I can price my house pretty high, and I'm sure because the market is just oversaturated with buyers that I'm probably gonna get a good price on it, that I can just list it at 180 price. The market still knows. Like, the market knows if your house is priced correctly. So if you're doing a for sale by owner, make sure you're looking at your comps correctly. If you're using a realtor to help you list your home, your realtor is probably going to be your best resource there to be able to price your home correctly. While we are seeing that, you got your low, your average, and your high end of prices for when we start doing your range of value, more than likely you can price it at the high end. Just keep in mind that the house has got to be move-in ready because you're competing against other homes that are on the market as well. So just to kind of recap that for sellers, yes, our homes are flying off the market pretty quickly. On average, we're saying anywhere between 30 and 45 days, but because the market is just so intense right now, a lot of these homes are just lasting on the market over the weekend. It's happening really, really fast. So you can expect to go under contract maybe within a week, 2 weeks. Escrow period still about 30 to 45 days. So we kind of like to work backwards from that. So 60 days from when you think you want to move out to when you want to start listing your home. That'll give us plenty of time to negotiate if there's time negotiations that need to happen with the offers that you get presented. So sellers, rest assured, your homes are going to sell. It is actually a great market to sell. We're in a very strong seller's market. The market's absolutely on fire. And so let's go ahead and talk to our buyers. Now, buyers, you just heard me say all that stuff about sellers, and sellers are getting top dollar, the houses are flying off the market. So what about you guys? Like, is this a good time to buy? We get that question all the time. Is right now a good time to buy? And I'm going to say yes, and I'll tell you why. Right now, one of the driving forces for such short inventory and a low inventory in our market is that the interest rates are so low. Absolutely historically low, less than 3%. I saw people getting qualified last week at like 2.25, 2.5. I mean, these interest rates, I mean, you're pretty much borrowing free money at this point for a home. And so that's what's giving you that massive amount of purchasing power. So think about it like 4 or 3 years ago that you had an interest rates 4.5, 4.25, and that was great. We were like, hey, anything below 6% is great. Anything below 5%, we're like, wow, 4%. But take that same interest rate and now you're going to compare it to like a 2.5. Your purchasing power is thousands upon thousands of dollars more. And so that's what we're seeing. People are getting qualified. They're qualifying to buy more because of the low interest rates. So a lot of buyers are out there just buying homes that are available. So keep in mind that most of these mortgages that I've seen, I haven't seen anything yet in like the past 4 or 5 years. They're all fixed rate mortgages. So these 30-year loans are saying you're gonna get a 30-year loan for 2.5. That's for the lifetime of that home, and you're gonna pay it off. So that's a great deal. So that's kind of what we're seeing right now. So buyers, be prepared. the market is absolutely 100% competitive. You got to come in with clean offers. What's a clean offer? Meaning that you're coming in your full list price. Sometimes we're seeing a little higher. You're not asking for any closing costs. You may want to negotiate a quick closing date. And I've seen some things that get really creative with offers, but we can have that conversation later. So come in strong with your offers, guys. Be quick, be proactive. Get on your apps, talk to your realtor, and then everybody collaborate and get after it as a team. So that's it. 2021 promises to be a huge year for real estate. They're saying interest rates are going to stay low. If you start seeing interest rates start going up, then you might start seeing that market shift and you might start seeing it slow down. But we've been on this upward curve for the very long time. And as we know, anything in real estate, the market's got to correct itself. We've been in a strong seller's market for a long time. So eventually it's going to plateau and then we'll go back into the buyer's market. So hopefully that helped. That's your forecast for 2021. And I'm Eric Hinojos with Navy to Navy Homes. If you want any more information, please feel free to call me or email me at the number below here and I'll be glad to get back to you. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day. Bye.